Alright guys, back with another video. So apparently, Carney praised the US president as transformative leader working to secure the world. Now that's true, this is not news. This is published on May 9th, I just kind of came across it now. I just wanted to talk about this. So, mere weeks after Prime Minister Carney declared that liberal relations with the US were quote-unquote over, he's leaned into a pro-American stance that is almost entirely at odds with the position he took during the federal election campaign. Interesting, eh? In a video posted to Carney's social media account on Wednesday, he featured smiling images of himself and U.S. President Donald Trump and U.S. Marines holding the Canadian flag. Quote, Canada and the United States are stronger when we work together, Carney said in narration. Well, that's interesting. That's very interesting, right? Because he kept saying that the relationship was over and that we need to find other trading partners and kind of move away from the United States. But this followed a Tuesday summit with Trump in which Carney offered effusive acclaim to the president in front of reporters. Although Carney told the president that Canada is, quote-unquote, not for sale, he paired it with an extended paean to Trump's leadership. Thank you for your hospitality, he said, and above all for your leadership. You're a transformational president focused on the economy with relentless focus of the American worker, securing the borders, ending the scourge of fentanyl and other opioids, which he also said wasn't even a problem, and securing the world, Carney said. Now, there was also a part here, I'm just trying to find this. Trump also claimed to have won Carney the election. Quote, I was probably the greatest thing that happened to him, but I can't take full credit. His party was losing by a lot and he ended up winning, said Trump, to laughter from the Canadian leader. The whole approach is markedly different from Carney's signature campaign pledge that he would take a tough line with the United States and that Canada's future lay in severing ties with its continual neighbor. Carney's first statement upon winning the Liberal leadership in March was to accuse the United States of threatening to destroy our way of life. In the first week of the election campaign, Carney declared the old relationship we had in the United States based on deepening interrogation of our economies and tight security and military cooperation is over. It's clear the U.S. is no longer a reliable partner. Boy, he really changed his tune, didn't he? As I've been warning for months, America wants our land, our resources, our water, our country. These are not idle threats. President Trump is trying to break us so America can own us, he said. There's clips of him saying it. An Abacus data concluded that the millions who flocked to the Liberal banner under Carney, most of them did so out of fear of Trump. Quote, President Trump detonated a bomb that upended Canadian politics, wrote Abacus data's David Coletto. In Carney and Trump's first phone call, the Canadian leader reportedly told Trump that he would be talking tough against the U.S. as a campaign tactic. Again, elbows up, elbows down, elbows in your ass. He literally warned him and said, hey buddy, just want to let you know I'm going to talk all tough, okay? But I don't mean any of it. And maybe that's why you saw that picture of Trump, though this picture right here, of Trump and Carney smiling, holding up their thumb. Well, I don't know what he's kind of pointing his thumb, but Trump's holding up his thumb. I guess Carney's trying to hold up his thumb, don't know what he's doing. But it was all a lie. Carney literally said, hey buddy, I don't mean what I'm saying, but I'm going to scare Canadians into voting for me, and that's exactly what he did, and it worked. And that's why I had a hard time thinking that Pierre Poilievre was not going to overperform in the polls, because I didn't think that, liberals, well, I knew liberals are dumb, but I didn't think people who kind of switch back between liberals and conservatives were that dumb. But they are. Plain and simple. Lie after lie after lie, and they still defend him. Except for the CBC, even they're starting to go after him now. It's ridiculous. It's deserved, but I mean, even they're going after him, which means some of the people who voted for them, which nonstop watch mainstream media like the CBC, are also going to start turning on him. And then the NDP's numbers are going to start to go up, not grow up. But this is very interesting. right? And again, I know this is like probably a week and a half old, but I mean, you have the fact that there's no budget, the awful cabinet picks, and then we find out that Carney dropped the tariffs, and now we find out that he just talked tough to Trump and warned him that he was going to do it because he didn't want to upset his friend. Not a good look. But that's the state of Canadian politics right now, because people in this country are too fickle and they believe everything they hear and they just fall for it. They're so easily scared. I'm really sick and tired of especially liberals. Oh, I'm patriotic and we're brave and I'll protect this country. Look at how easy you are to manipulate. How can you protect anything when you're just that easy to fool? Like, it's just hilarious. And frustrating, because now we got to put up with this crap for at least a little while. But either way, let me know what you think. Were you aware of the fact that Carney was just talking tough to Trump and warned him about it? I don't even know what else to say. But either way, let me know what you think in the comment section. Please also don't forget to like and subscribe. Thanks for watching, and I'll be back shortly with a new one.